What is subtle energy? It is the vital force that penetrates the body and extends inches to feet around it. Think of the halo in sacred art, the beautiful white light that comes off the top of the head. That's an example of the energy body. Unlike traditional Chinese medical practitioners who work with their patients' subtle energy, known as qi, conventional medical practitioners do not share this reference point when diagnosing and treating patients, a limitation that is crucial for you to grasp. My mission is to re-educate healthcare practitioners about the proper treatment of empaths, who are incredibly energy sensitive, so that we can get the care and understanding we deserve. In my psychotherapy practice, I combine my conventional medical skills with energy medicine, intuition, and spirituality. In my audio program, Becoming an Intuitive Healer, I help to train healthcare practitioners and those in the service professions to develop these skills too. When patients consult with me, I listen with my intellect, but I also listen with my intuition and empathic abilities. This extra information saves me enormous time in getting to know them. To empower my empath patients, I teach them to tune in to their inner voice and to set boundaries with draining people, so that their sensitivities can be a source of strength, love, and vitality rather than dis-ease. Optimizing your health. Are you a physical or emotional empath? It is vital for empaths to take a conscious approach to their health. The first step to optimizing your energy level is to identify whether you're a physical or an emotional empath, or even both. Knowing this will help you understand how your sensitivities function so that you can build stamina and protect yourself from getting depleted. Physical empaths feel other people's symptoms in their own bodies. For instance, a friend complains of a stomachache, and suddenly an empath's stomach starts hurting too. Or a coworker has a migraine, and an empath's head starts throbbing too. The upside of being a physical empath is that they can absorb other people's experience of well-being. One of my patients told me that when she takes a yoga class, her empath spouse feels the relaxation in his body as well, even though he's in another part of town. He receives the benefits of her yoga practice as well. Emotional empaths mainly pick up other people's emotions. They can sit beside a depressed person while watching a comedy and walk out of the movie theater feeling depressed. How? The other person's energy field overlaps with the empath's field during the film. The nearer an empath is to someone, the more they will be influenced by the person's emotions and symptoms. The problem is that emotional empaths often have no clue which emotions belong to them and which belong to someone else. They may get thrown off by others' feelings without realizing it or knowing how to recenter themselves. As one patient told me, it takes me a full day to recuperate from being around an extremely negative or angry person. But there are solutions. A big aha moment for another patient, Terry, was realizing that she'd been absorbing her mother's anxiety since childhood. Empaths have big hearts and often unconsciously take on their loved ones' emotions. Once Terry became aware of this dynamic, however, I could teach her to set boundaries. I had her visualize cutting an energetic cord between her mother's anxiety and herself. This allowed Terry to maintain a healthy boundary while still remaining a caring daughter to her mother. Both physical and emotional empaths make good medical intuitives when their abilities are trained. They can diagnose disease in others by empathetically sensing other people's symptoms. To protect their own health, however, they must also become skilled at releasing what they pick up. The goal for all empaths is to lead more comfortable lives by learning how to stop soaking up negative energy. We may instinctively want to take away another's pain, but that's not healthy for us. I've learned to be present for my patients and workshop participants without shouldering their discomfort, Since I frequently give seminars and speak in front of hundreds of people at a time, it's essential.
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.